Today, we're going to talk about a really powerful idea, something that could completely change the way your family connects. It's all about the simple little phrase, be where your feet are.
Welcome to another masterclass. Lordy here from Merchants of Wisdom.
So, let me ask you a question, and really think about it. Where are you right now? And now, I don't mean in your car or at your desk. I mean, where is your head at? Are you actually here with me in this moment listening? Or is part of your brain already off and running, planning dinner, stressing about an email, or maybe replaying a conversation from yesterday? It's a really important question to ask. You know, this feeling of being mentally scattered all the time, it's become so normal. We could almost call it the everywhere sickness. It's this quiet little problem where we feel like we're everywhere at once, which means we're never really anywhere at all. Think about it. It's so relatable, right? We're sitting at the dinner table, but our mind is still back at the office. We're finally on that vacation, but we're worrying about stuff back home. We're supposed to be with our family, but we're thinking about that next career move. It's like we're always living one step removed from our own lives. And that's really the heart of the issue, isn't it? Our bodies are in one place, but our attention, our focus, our actual life is happening somewhere else entirely. And bit by bit, that becomes our default setting. We even have a cool sounding name for it, multitasking. We act like it's some kind of superpower for productivity. But let's be honest with ourselves. We're not actually training for productivity. What we're really doing is training our brains for distraction. And this is where it gets really, really critical, especially for all the parents listening. This habit doesn't just mess with us. We are completely unintentionally passing down this skill, the skill of being distracted, to our kids. So just picture a scene that happens in millions of homes every single day. You have a child, and they're sitting down to eat a meal. A totally basic, fundamental part of being human. But what else is at the table? A phone, an iPad, the TV is on in the background. There's a screen, and it's calling out for their attention. Now, in that moment, the child is putting food in their mouth. But are they experiencing the meal? Are they tasting the flavors or even noticing when they're full? Nope. They are learning, fundamentally, how to check out of the present moment. And here's the thing we have to remember about focus. It's not some magic trait that just appears when you turn 18. Focus is a muscle, it's a skill, and it has to be built and trained little by little all throughout childhood. We can tell our kids to pay attention all day long. But our words, they barely register compared to our actions because kids don't really learn from what we tell them. They learn from what they see us do. So, what do we do about this? How do we fix it? Well, the solution isn't some new rule or another lecture. The most powerful lesson you will ever teach your child is your own presence. You have to show them the focused present life you want them to have. And what even is presence? It sounds kind of big and mystical, but it's the simplest thing in the world. It's just being fully, completely right where your feet are. It's bringing your mind back to the same place as your body. That's it. And the payoff is huge. When you start practicing presence, it's not just that you feel a little calmer. You actually do everything better. You enjoy your food more. Your work is more effective. Your connections with people get deeper. Your thinking gets clearer. You live better. Okay, that all sounds great, right? But how do you actually do it? Let's break it down into a super practical plan you can start with your family just by focusing on one small moment at a time. Here are 3 simple but really powerful things to try. First, take back mealtime. No screens at the table, period. Just food and maybe some conversation. Second, create a quiet, dedicated focus space for homework or reading. Let their brain feel what it's like to go deep. And third, and this is a big one, when you see your kid lost in their own little world, drawing, building something, protect that bubble. Don't interrupt them unless you absolutely have to.
And always remember, every single time you put your phone down to really listen to them, every time you close your laptop to be fully with them, you're giving them the greatest lesson in the world. Your focused attention teaches them more than any words ever could.
Now, to make this a real habit, try this little reflection at the end of the day. Just ask yourself a gentle question. There's no guilt allowed here, okay? It's just about awareness. Ask, when was I physically here today, but my mind was totally checked out? And then follow it up with a positive goal. Don't try to fix everything at once. Just pick one thing. What's the one moment tomorrow where I promise I'll be 100% there? Maybe it's just the first 5 minutes when your kids get home. That's it. Just one moment. This is the journey. It's this conscious shift, one moment at a time, away from a life of constant distraction and toward a life of deep, meaningful presence. You're literally retraining your own mind. And by doing that, you're giving your entire family the best gift possible. So we end right where we started. The goal isn't to be everywhere. It's to be fully, truly, right here. Be where your feet are. Because that, right there, is how you change everything.